welcome to Crankin Out Crafts. My name is J-Flo, and today we're going to show you how to make the hat and put all the other components we did earlier this week all together. And this hat we've actually made into a card box for graduation, so you can put all the money and cards in here at your party. So lots of fun. What you need to get started is, this is a piece of foam core, and this actually has the blue on the front and the white on the back, a pencil, an X-Acto knife, and a straight edge. This ruler works really good. So this piece of foam core is 20 by 30. We want the size of the top of the hat to be exactly square, which is 20 inches. And that's what I measured from here to here, 20 inches. The next mark I have on here is 5 and 5. So the last 10 inches you divide in half. Okay, and I'm just gonna grab a piece of cardboard to cushion, because it really helps when you use your X-Acto knife to have something cushioned under there. Also, so you don't shred your foam core. You always want a piece of cardboard or something. And then I'm pulling this, and I pull my hand down further so that it doesn't move, and I'm going to just make sure I give it one more. There. So now we have the top for the hat. Second part. So this is the last 10 inches. Again, I said we divide it in half, 5. And the width of this ruler is about 1 inch. And that is perfect for what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take my blade and go along, put the ruler at the very edge here. So I'll cut 1 inch into my foam core, but I'm really just gonna score it. I'm not cutting it all the way. I'm just scoring it. And then move it over where the ruler, where I just cut, and then do the next. And I'm going to do this for the entire width of this piece. So I'll just keep cutting. And you'll see why I'm cutting these both. I'm saving time by cutting through both of these pieces. And continue. So we'll go all the way down. Okay, so I'm on my last final cut, and then, actually not a cut, it's just a score. You can see it's not quite breaking all the way through. I didn't cut it all the way through. Now I'm going to measure, and all the way down I'm going to cut. This is that 5-inch mark. So I'm cutting this piece in half. And see how I'm moving my hand down? That really helps keep the ruler in place. And cutting, just making sure that I got a nice clean cut. Perfect. Now, since we scored it, this is foam core and it snaps. And this is actually going to be the band that goes around the head of our hat. But this is only half. Here's the other half. I'm cutting that. Now, if you wanted the blue to show on the outside, you would have cut and scored the blue side. But I like the two-tone, and to have the top of the hat blue and then the bottom of the hat white. Okay, so now I form it in a circle and see where I want to place it. That looks good to me. And now you can mark the edges where it's going to go. Maybe with a pencil, just kind of trace where you're going to want it to end up. That's good. And I've got that really lightly on there. Then I'll take my hot glue gun and line this edge right here. If you have a high temp glue gun, then you can work a little bit slower. If you have a low temp, you need to work fast. Okay, so I'm gonna put it right on those circle marks. Voila. Hold it down just for a quick few seconds, and then we'll get the other side ready. Yep, that's good. Turn it so it's easier for me to work that side. And it's gonna look good. Kind of an oval shaped head, but that's fine. Then the hot glue around. It's awkward. And flip it over, and then I have this. Put it together, and that is the bottom of the hat. The next thing we'll be doing is adding the tassel and the pom-pom. So here's the hat. Now I actually need to cut a little space. If you want to do the hat and make it a card box, you can just take pencil and mark on here as big as you think your largest envelope will be. And I just made some markings, and then we can cut right in here. Down and over, and then my final cut one this way, and then we will poke that out. Okay, so I just got done cutting this, and you can just push that out. Then your final touches that you're going to want to do is add your pom-pom and add your little tassel. So I'm going to put a little squirt of glue right here and be able to put my tassel and then my little pom-pom. Then you can put a box or a bowl, something underneath to catch all your cards, and voila, you have a nice little card box for graduation.